477 gold for an armor kit, huh? No. I have no idea how much a heavy armor kit should cost now. Let's say 3 goes for what? Like, I don't know. 5 gold? Nah, how about 3 gold? Maybe we'll just see if those sell. That's called Octus and add-on. It's called Auctionator. It just scans the auction house and it looks for things. It tries to find the prices of all the things that are currently in the auction house. That way, if I list something, it knows the price of all the items of the same type that are already listed in the H, and it will just do like undercut all those prices by just a tiny bit, so that when I do an auction, my items will always be the lowest. You know, the lowest one at the time when I list the auction, it'll be the lowest one. It saves you time from having to look it up. If that's reset, then that hopefully the dragon buff will drop soon. Anyone able to do the head reset? It says it's reset. So hopefully there's a dragon buff incoming soon. Yeah, hope so anyway. Hmm.
After a full day of this nonsense, you're going to be miserable.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
I can relate to that.
Could having a streamer.
There's nothing wrong. All right. It's just a nice normal day in Stormwind. Everything's totally fine. There's nothing wrong. Dear Nixium, my anus smells like roast beef and my dad won't stop crying. Please send me free stuff from the merch store, bitch. With love, your fan, Andy.
Oh, I love my fans.
Yeah. Those are the good days. Are you kidding me?
What is that?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are those my viewers? Wait, these are my viewers! Oh my god!
What's happening, Mookluck? Where did all these people come from?
Oh my god!
You didn't hear? Some streamer transferred to our server earlier today.
Oh
bringing
no.
with him his giant horde of drooling fanboys.
Is this really what it's like?
It's time to transfer out of here and start fresh somewhere new.
Now hold on,
Barely
hold on. Yeah, sure, maybe there's a lot of people rampaging and hopping around, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's not all that bad.
No, of course not.
It needs more people on the
It's
server,
totally normal.
more people to quest and play with. Maybe this
Totally
will be a
normal.
blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Molding! Right, guys?
Uh-huh, sure, Nixium. You just keep
Yeah.
telling yourself that.
It's some
You'll
real
see
good
what
content.
I mean. After a full day of this nonsense, you're going to be miserable.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
I can relate
How
to
bad
that.
could having a streamer on our server really be?
Yeah, how could it be bad? It's totally good. Everything's totally fine.
Oh, God.
What is this? Okay, look. That's not what... That's not what it's like.
So I'm gonna need you to kill that big stag bastard right
Okay.
over there.
Okay.
Good luck, adventurer.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And you guys need to pause this real quick. I have to live with this. Like, y'all just get to, tune in, haha, that's funny. Then you go do something else in your normal life. I have to live with this on a daily basis. If I go to a server, it's like, I can just go to a server and check it out.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, Asmongold. I have no, I don't have any, I don't really give a shit what you have to deal with. If you guys watch Asmongold's video on, like, the story of Asmongold, he talks all about, like, when he played on, I don't know what server he was on, like Kel'Thuzad or somewhere. But he talks all about, like, the things he did on the server, and he basically was an asshole. He, like, tried to ninja loot. He was a jerk to everybody. He was so much of a jerk that when he left his guild, no other guilds would take him. He would actually apply to guilds and get turned down because the word on the server is he was just a prick, which he was. He was a total asshole, and he was a terrible player. Even he admits in the video he was a horrible player, like terrible player. You know, it's just like God. So it's just funny that I said it before. I'm always amazed that people that he has, but I think Asmongold, he's like that everyday guy, that like everyday shitty. It's kind of like why people watched like Jerry Springer. Like let's watch. I mean, I hated Jerry Springer. I mean, I felt my intelligence literally dropping when I watched Jerry Springer. I was like, I can't watch this. This is the dumbest shit. This is stupid white trashy people doing stupid white trashy things. To me, that's what Asmongold is. It's just like this stupid white douche asshole guy doing stupid shit, but it draws the same crowd. Stupid people. I'm sorry. He seems like a nice guy, and he probably is a nice guy, but I just don't get the allure. But I know why people go to watch. I know why. It's the kids, it's the little people. But I think
Maybe this will be a blessing in disguise.
This video by Nixium is pretty spot on, though.
I'm gonna need you to kill that big stag bastard, right?
All right, I've had enough.
Ah, about time, Nixium. So I was thinking we could catch a ship out of here and transfer to the Smolderthorn server. I heard it's pretty good.
Oh no, we're not gonna waste real-life money transferring to some stupid other server, Mukluk. We're gonna handle this situation ourselves, here and now.
And how do you propose we do that exactly?
Oh, it's simple. We're gonna kill Asmongold.
Nixium, we can't kill Asmongold, are you crazy? Because we're Alliance, like he is. We'll need a Horde player to do it.
Oh, no. No, no, no. You two have lost your minds. I'm not going anywhere near that accursed streamer.
Oh, come on, Crom, why not? I thought you were the best assassin the Horde had to offer.
First of all, yes, I am. But there are targets even I won't touch. If I were to even blink in the direction of that bald-headed bastard, his entire community of drooling fans would
That
gang
bald-headed
corpse camp me
bastard.
for weeks on end.
Ah, damn it, that's a good point.
Oh, so what do we do then?
Well, we could always just go back to my plan and transfer off of this doomed realm.
Now hold on a second, fellas. There's other ways to get rid of a streamer and his community that don't involve killing anyone.
Oh, do enlighten us then. How?
What is the one thing Twitch streamers love more than anything else?
Boobs. Game fuel. Boobs covered in game fuel.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was thinking. Follow me, both of you. I think I know a way to get rid of this problem once and for all.
Same shirt! Same shirt! Same shirt!
And so this is Asmongold right here. And every time they show this character, he's jumping up and down. And he's always going, "It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold." So watch for it.
It's your boy Yasmin.
Yes! Look! It's working!
And here we go, guys.
Last call for passes to
The Nixie World
Smolderthorn
buff is going to
server.
drop in
Pass it
14
off in
seconds.
1 minute! Quick! Now's our chance!
It's your boy.
Fuck you.
Yes! I knew it! I knew it! We got him!
I can't believe that worked.
It's me. It's your boy.
Shut up.
We're casting it off. Let's get a move on, fellas. These plays ain't gonna transfer themselves. Quick! Off the boat! Quick! Off the boat!
Alright, you gotta see this.
These plays ain't gonna transfer themselves.
So they get Asmongold to follow the new subscriber Bait, and they bait him into a jail cell, a little cell.
It's me. It's your boy.
Fuck you.
What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmon. Fuck you. I love that.
Yes! I knew it! I knew it! We got him!
I can't believe that worked.
It's me. It's your boy.
Shut up.
We're casting it off. Let's get a move on, fellas. These plays ain't gonna transfer themselves. Quick! Off the boat!
It's me. It's your boy.
And there you go. They get Asmongold off their server. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. Nixium, I like Nixium. All right, so we got the Dragon buff. Let's go ahead and... Oh, another thing. In Burning Crusade, you guys know where... Let me check my inventory. It's pretty good. I need a few more. Let me buy a few more stacks of arrows. We're finally going to get it to try out my undead build with the Dragon buff, which should be really interesting. So really interesting thing I saw in a video the other day about Burning Crusade. You know how like you run around, you get all these world buffs. For example, I just got the dragon buff, right? But as I'm traveling to go to where I want to go to farm undead, the clock's ticking. This Dragon Slayer buff is literally wearing off, right? So they're adding something in Burning Crusade that can prevent that. And Chromie, if you guys remember, Chromie is in the Western Plaguelands in a little shack in the middle of that city. Let me show you here in a second. Alright, so if you go into Western Plaguelands, into the ruins of Vanderthal here, there's a little shack here. If you go into that shack upstairs, there's, I think, Chromie's in there, and she gives you a quest, right? The quest to do, like, the temporal whatever displacement. She is going to sell you an item in the Burning Crusade that you can buy from her that actually can take your buffs off your character. So let's say I go to her and I've got, like, 10 world buffs, I've got 10 or 20 buffs on my character. And I've got them all set up. But now it's going to take me like maybe an hour to get, or not an hour, but let's just going to take me 30 minutes to get to where I want to go, or 20 minutes to get to where I want to go. Or maybe I don't want to use those buffs right now. Maybe I run around and I got all the buffs, but my raid isn't for like an hour, right? Of course, in Burning Crusade, well, I'll talk about that in a second. So you buy this item from Chromie you buy this item from Chromie in Ruins of Vanderhall, and it'll take your buffs and stick them into the item and save them. And then when you want to actually use them, you use the item again, and it will apply the buffs back onto your character. So you'll be able to, save them if you want to, use them later at a later time, which is actually a really cool item. Like even now, even if I was just running to kill, these mobs now, I could just, I could throw my dragon buff into that item, and I'd save like maybe 15 minutes. The other thing is that world buffs will be cleansed. Like, world buffs in general. World buffs in general, I think, only worked up to like level 62 or 63 in Burning Crusade, but what they're going to do for Burning Crusade Classic is they're going to basically just get rid of them altogether. So when you can go around and get world buffs if you want, but when you go into a raid, they'll all be just cleansed right off you. So no one's going to be stacking world buffs in Burning Crusade Classic and just blitzing through raids, which is a good thing. They should have done it in Classic. World buffs should not have been allowed in Classic World of Warcraft, in my opinion. Alright, so my attack's 12%, but what is, I'm wondering what like my ranged attack power right now is, what does it give me? So it gives me 140 attack power, 100, and 5% crit with melee, with ranged. Yeah. And I'm going to throw up some buffs that are going to give me more, so I'm going to have over 700 melee range power. I'm going to have huge crits on these skeletons. We're going to be dropping some skeletons. Why do I not... there we go. What's up? It's your boy Asbin. Fuck you. I love that. I absolutely love that. Ooh, I don't have a lot of food. Oh no, we do. We got 9 mystery meat. That'll work. That will work.
I am honored. Goddess Watcher.
This is Big Bob the Boy, and welcome to A Hunter's Guide to Pre-Raid Bis in the Burning Crusade. So Pre-Raid Bis is a lot different than other Bis lists. The main goal of Pre-Raid Bis is to get you raid ready, and you'll definitely end up in raids before you'd ever complete a Pre-Raid Bis list. With Burning Crusade, we also get more freedom over our gear thanks to gems. Means we don't need to hit a specific hit rating because we can compensate with gems. So with all that being said, most slots you don't need to focus on a single piece of gear. There will be a few that will work. Although there's a few where that's not the case, so let's look at those first. Our dungeon set, the amazing, wonderful, Master Race specific Beast Lord set. You want this set. You need this set, and we are going to wear it for a long time. Probably 4-piece tier 5 is when we will replace it. What makes it so good are the set bonuses. The 2 set bonus isn't even that bad, but the 4 set is where it's at. Each time you use your kill command ability, your attacks ignore 600 of your victim's armor for 15 seconds. That gives you almost a permanent 600 R-Pen. When like no other gear has R-Pen. You may remember R-Pen gear in BC, but that wasn't much of a thing until Sunwell. And even then, 600 R-Pen from 4 pieces of
Sam?
gear is pretty intense. R-Pen is extremely good in BC, because while boss armor went up compared to vanilla, we didn't gain much more armor reduction until R-Pen gear. Badge of the Swarm Guard may even be better in BC than it was in vanilla, but couldn't find any info where people tried that out back in the day. So where do we get these pieces? The helm is from Pathelion. The calculator, he's the last boss in the Mechanar. The shoulders are from Warlord Calathresh, the last boss of Steam Vaults. The chest is from Warp Splinter, the last boss of the Botanica. The gloves are from Kargath Bladefist, the final boss of the Shattered Halls. And finally the pants. The pants drop down on Warlord Calathresh. Yeah, that's right, the shoulders and pants drop from the same boss in Steam Vaults. We're going to be doing a lot of Steam Vaults. Now, you're probably thinking,
So yeah, the Zandalar buff dropped too. If I would have known it was going to drop, I could have tried to get to STV and got that buff as well, but it's a long, trip all the way to STV. Oh, he's talking about his speakers. I thought he meant actually like World of Monitor. Alright, let's see the damage. We got a dragon buff up, guys. This ought to be interesting. The good news, too, my pet has a dragon buff as well, so... I have something in my throat. It's like scratching my throat. It's driving me crazy. I need some Coca-Cola. Big deeps, big deeps. Oh, whiff. $812 ranged attack power. If this crits, it'll be huge. 513. Holy. 513. That's a new big crit for me, man. No, no way. It can't be that much MS as early. If that's true, then that's good. I'm doing something right. Need to level my damn two-handed axe up. 523 damage. Oh, well, that was a multi-shot. So the multi-shot came in at 523 damage. There, you can take it out. Check it out. Right there. My biggest crit so far with multi-shot is 523. If we look at auto shot, my biggest crit right now is 411 on the auto shot. But I've got gear. I mean, I've got really good gear. I pimped this character out good. And of course I have the, you know, undead. This is my undead slaying build, so... These guys are hurting my XP. My pet's critting like crazy. Come on, crit, no. I really want one of those Furious Hell multi-shots to crit. This is just going to be so huge. This whole time, my pet's growl was not on because I had it turned off when I was doing SM. So this whole time, my pet's growl has not even been on. See if it makes a difference.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on, Pat. What are you doing? Where's your growl? I didn't like that song. Yes, movie. Yes, I kill many undeads. I think someone liked the video and then they unliked it. So if you liked the video and you unliked it, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. Screw that Shyborn, man. I don't like her. Wow, that was an auto shot for 446 damage. I'm tired, Ken. I'm like you going to bed like late and then getting up too early. See, that's what I was hoping I'd get more crits with the Dragon Bow. I'm surprised that I'm not getting more crits, but I wish I knew what my ranged crit was. Whatever it is, it's not high enough. So if I if I respec, this would be a better build, because we got aim shot, and if we respec to do a build that would give us more crits, what we really need. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to respec. I think I'm going to respec into marksmanship. Not right now, but we'll do it maybe later. And then we'll try out the marksman build. Because it should give me a higher crit rating. Which is what we want. Because I'm doing way more damage than I've had anyway. Even though it's Beastmaster, you know, he's still just... He's not doing as much. Pet ding. Alright, big deeps. Nope, no big deeps. What's up, Ryan? What are you wondering? Not as many as you would think. Not as many as you'd think. got these characters here. So we got these characters here. We got Sword of Hope, my 60 Paladin. The Hunter I'm leveling. The Priest I'm leveling. The Druid I'm leveling. The Warrior, which who knows when I'm going to get back on her again. And then we've got my other WoW account, which is the WoW account I was using when Classic launched, my primary WoW account. I'm sure Ken has way more characters than me. But if you look at my primary World of Warcraft account, I started Classic on Westfall, which is Eastern server. Right? And so I have 54 Paladin here, 25 Priest, 25 Rogue, 21 Druid, and a 24 Hunter. So this is on Westfall. And then I changed realms because I didn't really like Westfall, and I'm not sure. Let's see what I got. And then on Bloodcell Buccaneers, I've got these hardcore characters. I've got my level 60 hardcore warrior, and a few other hardcore characters that haven't finished leveling. Don't know if I will. I don't know what I have in Sulfuris. Sulfuris, we've got the 22 Priests, and that's about it. And 16 Warlock. Level 16 Warlock. This is all classic. And then you go to Faralina. I think I had a character on Faralina, but I actually transferred. Faralina I had level 1 Druid, but if you change realms back to Grovulus. Yeah, the diversity's all over the place. Yeah, you see the Warlock and Bloodsail Buccaneer spell. If you go back to Grovulus here, I've got the Paladin, level 23 Paladin. So that's the my primary WoW account. And then you go to my secondary WoW account, Zijumpe Wizard. And we've got these characters that we're leveling. And then if we change realms, I don't think I have a whole lot more. If you go to Westfall, Westfall? I'm surprised I have anybody on Westfall on this account, but okay, I do. So I've got Sword of Hope on Westfall, level 27 Paladin. Forever Light, level 19 Druid. And another Paladin, level 11 Paladin. And then go back to Faralina. And I have a level 28 Hunter, Shady Moon. Level 10 Mage. Yeah, so I have all these characters across the 2 different WoW accounts. So you can see I've certainly played a lot of classic WoW, you know. So, but I played a lot of classic WoW, but the primary accounts where I'm going to be playing Burning Crusade is on Grobulus. So that is where we are now. All the characters on the other accounts, unfortunately, are probably just will turn out to be a waste of time. You know, other than maybe the hardcore warrior, I don't know. I mean, most of those other characters were leveled, and they're probably not going to get used too much. Yeah, I'm planning on at least 3. I'm trying to get 360s for Burning Crusade. We've got the Paladin 60, but I'm trying to get the Hunter to 60, and the Priest to 60, and the Druid to 60. So 4. I would like to have 4 60s. Actually, I would like to have 5 60s when TBC came out. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Like, Phil, if you go to... You do have access to the other regions, so if you go and start it up again. You don't have access to all regions, but you do have access to most of the English regions. Like, I don't have access to like Asian servers, like Chinese servers, and any other regions. I mean, I just have Oceanic, Latin America, Brazil, and the United States. So we've got European servers, I guess. Is Oceanic European servers? I would imagine that is, but Maybe not. I don't know. Oceanic servers. Okay. Okay, so Oceanic servers or Australasia region for the U.S. version. Well, there are servers that are set to the Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know if these are Australian servers, if that's what they're saying. Anyways, we got the Oceanic, Latin American, just the one, and the Brazilian, and of course the Eastern U.S. and the Western U.S. You're in Aragon. Cool, cool. So yeah, I mean, the reason I have so many characters on so many servers is because I was trying to find a server that I really liked, that I wanted to call home permanently. And I was told by several players that Grobulus was a good server. And I came here and I played on Grobulus, and I agreed. I think people in Grobulus are pretty nice. It's hard to find a really good server on in Classic that has nice people, and you know. But Grobulus is a good one. I also think Bloodcell Buccaneers is also a very good server. So those are my two favorites. Is it Singapore, Australia, New Zealand? Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, New Zealand and Australia are right next to each other, and Singapore's pretty close too. Yep. Sorry, I was looking at Discord. Looking at Discord. Used to play on Stag Helm a lot, but that's obviously a retail server now. Hey. Booty Bay. Yeah, I think Booty Bay is a really good server. I mean, it's a lot of the hardcore community, but those are just nice people, you know. Hardcore community are nice people. The bad part about being the Undead Slayer is I don't get any skins, so at some point we're gonna have to go kill some stuff and get some skins. Leather, higher level. Actually, it's not that big a deal because we need to get up to, you know, over 40, so I can start killing mobs that are like, you know, like level 43. The wolves in Feathermoon were actually pretty good. You really liked vanilla? WoW endgame rating is not for me. Yeah, I'm not really big into the endgame rating in vanilla. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Ree. Ooh, that's true. Hey, Phil, are those considered undeads? If the wolves and the bears are considered undead mobs, yeah, that's right. I could kill those guys. That would be cool. Well, this is an RP server. This is an RP PvP realm. Grobulus. The server I'm on right now is an RP server. There's not a ton of RP, but there's some people that do RP. I mean, the guild I'm in, they set up events, and some of them are kind of RP-ish a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, I mean, I love this server. I think this is one of the best servers in Classic. I don't know if I'm too high. I think, isn't like Razorfen Downs like 35? I don't know. I hardly ever do RFD, and yeah, I hardly ever do those instances. I usually do some Scarlet Monetary and then just try to level up to get into, you know, Zul'Farrak. So ZF. So we'll be targeting ZF pretty soon. Oh, you're in Europe? Ah, well, this is, yeah. If you're in Europe, you might, I'm not sure how good your ping would be on Grobulus. Yeah, I think we've done the undead long enough. I may be getting to the point where I may start doing some quests. We'll see. Speed up the leveling a little bit. Zendar, yeah, okay. The people on RP servers are definitely, in general, they're more chill for sure. Alright guys, I'm sorry, but I'm literally falling asleep at the keyboard here. I made the mistake of, well, I didn't make the mistake, but I stayed up late last night and the night before. I've been burning the midnight oil at both ends. I've been going to bed at like 2, 3 a.m. and I've been getting up at like 7 a.m. And it's catching up to me. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm actually gonna try to take a nap for about an hour. This probably won't work, but I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to take a nap for about an hour. It's about 11:49 p.m. where I am, and then come back. So like let's say it's midnight, and then come back maybe at 1 a.m. and maybe play for another hour. It probably won't work, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, but I think when I come back, I'm level 39, so come back, maybe do some quests and see what we can see. Yeah. Yeah, naps always are really good. My wife gets mad at me because she's younger than I am. She's like, "Why are you sleeping during the day?" And I'm like, "You know why? Because I'm freaking tired." Let's see, we got. Oh, I did some ore farming on my druid earlier today. When I was in a 3-hour meeting at work, you know, and I work from home, and I had a 3-hour meeting, so I just literally look at this. I just ran around, was farming ore while I was in a 3-hour meeting. So, and I sold like Ken when we were running through Scarlet Monster, and I was looting all the items. I got a bunch of greens. I sold some of them. I didn't sell a lot of them. I sold like 2 of them or 3, maybe 3. So I made like like 6 gold.
See you later.
But yeah, I just had to send some gold from my other character to this one, and I still have a little bit of gold. I've spent a lot of gold, but I still have a little bit. But I'm getting pretty broke. But I wanted to get one more bag for this character because I'm already maxed up on... Yeah, it's the perks of working at home, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I was able to just... Because I can sit there and pay attention. We were just doing a sprint planning meeting, so... You know, I can sit there and look at the meeting and follow along and still, like, literally, like, you know, gather ore and stuff on my druid at the same time. So... I don't know why I'm trying to buy a bag. I'm sure I've got tons of bags, but... Oh, God, yeah. Oh, wow, there's not very many bags. Okay, so we're not going to buy it. Oh, wait, here I got one. That's only a 10 slot, though. Only a 10 slot. I know I've got bigger bags. Yeah, see, this character's got a 12, and a 12, and a 12. So we'll send this 12 slotter over. And that is all she wrote. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some sleep, guys. I'll try to come back and play again, but I'm really tired, so it probably won't happen. So I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully, I'll see you again real soon. Hope everybody has a good night wherever you are in the world. Peace out. Later.